Good morning. Today's our learning objective is to discuss and describe about solutions, suspensions, and colloids. Chemically, matter is made up of pure or mixture when composed of two or more elements or compounds. We can say that mixtures are two types: homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixed solutions are of homogeneous mixtures composed of solvent and solute. Here we have an example for this. Take a glass of water and add some salt on it. Add some salt on it. Here the solvent is water and the solute is salt. We can dissolve it in a solvent. We can get a clear solution. So we can say that this is a homogeneous mixture of the salt solution. This is an example for a homogeneous mixture. But in the case of a heterogeneous mixtures can be split into two types. That is suspension and colloids. Suspension is a substance. We can say that it is also a suspension is also a heterogeneous mixtures can be split into two: suspension and colloids. Suspension is a heterogeneous mixture, and the components and the substance cannot be physically observed. Here we have an example for this. Take a glass of water and pour some oil on it. Here we can see that two layers. The oil is above the water. We can see the two layers. That is, we can physically observe the components and the substance. Okay. This is an example for suspension. Then colloids. Colloids is a solution in which the substance are dispersed and does not settle down at the bottom. Here we can go through the example. Take a glass of water and add some flour on it. Now drain the water. Colloids. It is also a heterogeneous mixture. Colloid is a substance, is a solution, and that substance remains dispersed and does not settle down at the bottom. It has two phases: dispersion phases and dispersion medium. A spoonful of flour is taken and dissolved it in the water. Now, it's for draining. After draining, some particles are still refused to settle at the bottom. We can see it. Some particles are dispersed in this solution. This is a colloidal solution. Then types of colloids. Here the dispersion medium is solid and the dispersion phase is solid. Then the type of colloid is solid soap. Example, ruby glass. Then the dispersion medium solid and dispersion phase liquid. Solid emulsion gel is a typical colloid there. And the example is pearl cheese. Then dispersion medium are solid, gas. Typical type of colloid is solid form, lava. And then liquid. There is a type of colloid is emulsion. Milk, oil in water is an example. And the gas, solid gas and the solid are dispersion medium and dispersion phases. It's a typical colloid is an aerosol, smoke, fog, mist. Okay. Okay, let's summarize. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of solute and solvent, and the suspension is a water with the undissolved material, and colloid is a substance that the substance remains dispersed and does not settle down at the bottom. The example.